I heard this quote a while ago, and it said, "You often feel tired, not because you've done too much, but because you've done too little of what sparks a light in you." This quote speaks to a quiet truth that many of us overlook. There's a kind of tiredness that sleep can't cure. A weariness that comes not from exertion, but from disconnection. It's when your days are filled, but not fulfilled. When you move through your routines on autopilot, ticking boxes and meeting expectations. We weren't made to just work and survive. We were meant to feel, to be moved, challenged, inspired, to create, to wonder, to connect. The things that spark a light in us aren't luxuries, they're lifelines. Whether it's art, music, nature, meaningful work, deep conversation, or simple moments of stillness. These are the things that remind us we're alive. So, if you're feeling tired in a way that rest can't fix, maybe it's time to ask yourself, when was the last time I felt truly lit up inside? What parts of me have I been neglecting in the name of productivity or obligation? And then, gently, intentionally, begin to reclaim those parts. You don't need to overhaul your life. Sometimes all it takes is a few minutes a day with what truly matters to start feeling human again. Because the goal isn't to do more, the goal is to do more of what matters to you. I've noticed that when life gets busy, with work, social commitments, and everyday obligations, the things that truly bring me joy are often the first to go. I start reaching for convenience over nourishment, grabbing quick meals instead of taking the time to eat fresh, wholesome food. I stop making space for creativity, movement, self-care, and meaningful connection with my partner. It's so easy to lose touch with what lights us up when we're in the thick of a busy season. These periods are inevitable, but when we consistently neglect the things we love, it only deepens the fatigue and dulls our spark. That's how the cycle begins. We feel overwhelmed, so we drop the very things that keep us grounded, which only leaves us feeling more disconnected. I found the first step to breaking this cycle is simply to notice it's happening. That awareness in itself is powerful. It shifts the focus from self-blame to self-compassion. From there, it's about gently reclaiming small moments of joy. We often think we need a total reset or a long vacation to feel better, but most of the time, tiny, intentional actions are enough to shift our energy. Maybe it's taking 5 extra minutes in the morning to stretch or step outside. Maybe it's choosing one nourishing meal a day, or setting a phone-free hour to connect with your partner, or simply be still. The key is to make space for the things that light you up, not out of obligation, but because they remind you who you are. Sometimes it helps to create a joy list, a collection of simple activities that recharge you. Listening to music, journaling, painting, moving your body, being in nature, laughing with a friend. When life gets overwhelming, you can return to this list as a gentle reminder. It's not about perfect balance. It's about remembering that your well-being is worth prioritizing, even in the busiest seasons, especially in the busiest seasons. Because when we stay connected to what brings us joy, we don't just survive the chaos, we move through it with more clarity, presence, and light. It's my friend's birthday on the weekend, so I thought we would pack her little gift basket together. I love gift giving. I think it is just such a beautiful way to celebrate somebody that you care about. And I've been quite busy driving all over the Sunshine Coast looking for locally made gifts. I have such a creative community here in the Sunshine Coast. There are so many talented people. So I think that when you can buy something locally made, you're not only giving a beautiful gift to someone that you care about, but you are also supporting someone who has put the time, effort and energy to create something beautiful. And I think that when it's just locally made, you're putting it back into the community. It's just a really beautiful thing to do. Anyway, so I thought as we pack this together, I'll show you all the little bits and pieces that I have picked up for her. She goes to the markets every single weekend for her fresh produce. So I bought her this little basket that she can put her produce in, and I think it's just a really lovely way to deliver this gift. So we're going to first take the price off, but we could line it with these tissue papers. I'll be quite honest, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. And I'm not exactly the best at wrapping, so we're going to figure this out together. So my camera died and I'm not sure how much of that actually got recorded. What I love about these basket ideas is you can really tailor them to what your loved one might be interested in. So if they're interested in, sort of beauty products, you could get them a range of different beauty products. Or if they're interested in gardening or, more sort of health and fitness and things like that, you can put them together in a beautiful little basket and spend as much or as little as you like. My friend is very interested in, sort of organics. She's very health conscious, very skincare conscious as well. So I picked a lovely selection of local items. So starting off with this before bedtime dreamy hot chocolate with collagen. So it's a magnesium hot chocolate with collagen that you have before bed, and it helps you with your sleep. And as it's getting into winter here in Australia, I think a little hot chocolate before bed goes down really nicely. I also picked up this candle. So this is made by Laneway in Noosa, which is a coffee shop and gift shop. They just have the most beautiful things, and they make these candles which are just 100% soy wax, so really good for the planet as well. This flavor is avocado and mint. It is so fresh and delicious. I also picked up this herbal tea blend. This particular one is for skin and beauty. It's also handcrafted in Noosa, just with the most gorgeous ingredients. It's got dandelion, clove, nettle, cinnamon, elderberries, things like that. I also picked up this body oil. Now this is just the most gorgeous scent. Anything with bergamot in it, I just absolutely love. Simple ingredients, there's no preservatives or any added nasties, and this is just a beautiful body oil. Comes in the most gorgeous packaging as well. The last sort of beauty product item that I got was this solid perfume. This is the Kakadu Plum fragrance, also handmade in Noosa, and it's just like a solid perfume that you soften a little bit in between your fingers and you rub it on your hands. It's just got the most gorgeous scent, and it's just the simplest of ingredients. It's just wax, jojoba oil, and essential oils for fragrance. A little bit different is I got this happy birthday seed packet. It's a gift of seeds, and I just think that this is such a beautiful gift idea, because every time they see it they'll think of you, they'll think of their birthday, and it'll put a smile on their face. And I just thought, what a really beautiful, simple but different gift. It comes with all the instructions as well, and this particular packet has snapdragon, cosmos and cornflower seeds. Snapdragon and cosmos are two of my favourite flowers, so I really hope she likes those. Then, a little on the sweet side, I picked up this fresh organic coconut rough sunshine chocolate. So this is handmade in the Sunshine Coast as well. And again, really simple, organic ingredients, and it's absolutely delicious. I also picked up these little chocolate coins. They're organic and they've got freeze-dried raspberries sprinkled on them. A little sort of basket filler, I suppose. And then lastly, I bought these dried flowers. Dried flowers are a really beautiful gift because these will keep. You can pop these even just propped up like this as they are, or pop them in a vase. So you can really just make these gifts completely tailored to your friend for whatever they're interested in, and just fill it with as much or as little as you want. You know, whether they're interested in, honestly, absolutely anything. If they're more of an artsy person, or yeah, skincare, hair care, beauty products, if they're a mum, if they're, you know, anything at all, you can really just fill these with anything and everything. And I just think they're a really lovely way to give a gift, with the added bonus of keeping the basket, so we're kind of cutting down on packaging as well. So there we have it. That's really easy to throw together. So I might actually tie a little bow around here, just to make it a little prettier. Let's see. That should be about enough. Again, I'm sticking with the pink theme here. I think this is also just a really lovely way to get gifts, and if you don't want to, if you're not sure what to get them, it's easier, I think, to get lots of little pieces rather than just trying to get one big expensive gift. As in closer so you can see. I'm absolutely going to have to do that. Tying a bow is a skill that I am not very good at. I might have to watch a video on how to tie a bow. Just a little closer look so you guys can see how it looks in here. So I've got all of her little goodies in there. I'll add in a birthday card as well, because I think birthday cards are just so special. There we have it. That is my gift guide for a friend in making a basket. I hope she enjoys it. Anyway, I'm off.